court. Today, we have went through not only opening statements, we have seen initial witnesses, including the first detective that got called on the scene. We have heard what they have said, but what's happening is that in this trial that's scheduled to be a 10-day trial, 11-day trial from now.
They say they think this shit gonna be 5 to 7. We got through 5 witnesses today, child. 5. Are
you talking about wait tomorrow or
no? Today we got through 5 witnesses.
Wait, tell me. What witnesses? Tell me.
It was the cops and the detective.
Okay.
So we get to
they went through 5 police officers today.
Yeah, 4 police officers and a detective.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. We only heard about Diaz. I'm glad you said that. Wow. Who do you think, or do you have any semblance of who's going to come tomorrow? We know Meg's coming tomorrow.
Megan coming tomorrow, and they say that they think their testimony going to take so damn long, we might not get nobody else. But EJ's supposed to be testifying, her stylist. Justin is going to testify, so maybe they'll bring them in tomorrow.
What about Kelsey? No way we get Kelsey tomorrow.
They say on Wednesday.
So tomorrow and Wednesday, we're getting the heavy hitters. That's the heavy hitters for the prosecutors. What you feeling, Sophie?
The defense set their ass up because when Megan get on the stand, they brought up Gail so many damn times. I know they're gonna bring that up, and they brought up her inconsistencies. The defense brought up that he said, "I want you to keep in mind what she said from the beginning to the end." And every time he said, "I want y'all to really judge character. Y'all gonna have to, judge credibility rather, and figure out what makes sense. Why did she say this? How long before her story changed? When did it change? What was the benefit? All of that."
Milagro, hold on. I got to ask you verbatim. You kind of alluded to it. So are you saying that already the defense is thrown into the pot the interview, that very high-profile historic interview that Meg did with Gayle King?
They brought it up a few times. Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a movie tomorrow.
They done seen it and they ready. And Tory lawyer, he ain't playing. He get right to it. The prosecution put their people up there and was smiling and asking easy questions, and their defense got right up there and said, "Child," and what happened? Okay, that's what the fuck they wanted to know.
Really? Nah. Hey. By the way, I wish this was televised. And by the way, you know what?
This is ridiculous.
Because it's not televised, you're going to have to be our eyes and ears. How early do you got to get there tomorrow?
Tomorrow, why the fuck Megan got a CIA nigga on her team, child? Then came and did a sweep of the building today.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
They had security in them already doing sweeps today.
Wait, don't say that again. Meg got what?
Somebody on the team, they say used to work for the CIA.
Meg got a CIA nigga on the team?
That's what they said. They said they did a whole sweep. The security people, the whole bunch of people came through that hole today. So tomorrow finna be a fucking mess, literally, with all this bullshit.
Holy shit! Yo, Milagro. Hey, listen. I'm always gonna defer to you. You're there. You're present in the moment. You're feeling the vibes. You can tell the energy. I'm not there, so you're gonna have way more intel than me. Let me ask you your true opinion. After you sat through day 1 of this Tory Lanez trial, which he's accused of shooting Meg Thee Stallion, what would you score it? Do you feel like Tory has took the lead so far, just only off what you've seen, or do you think that the prosecution has done a great job of painting a picture that Tory is a guilty man? Again,
the prosecution did a good job at repeating what their client said happened in an effort to try to back her up but the defense shined today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, you gotta fight for your people, but like I said, it was not strong. By the time they got done showing shit, it was like, what the fuck we supposed to do with this bullshit? Defense got up there and talked about it.
Hey, this is what I said, right? And you could correct me because obviously you're there. I said, listen, the prosecution, who probably bogged down with a bunch of other cases, they came with the bare minimum, just talking about what they feel is needed to try to get a conviction. And Tory's lawyers, who have been obsessed with this for months, staying with them all of 24 hours around the clock, trying to figure out what the narrative is.
Do you want to know?
They presented a case, and the case they presented says, hey, whatever the prosecution told y'all, bullshit. We about to give you the real shit now.
And that, let me tell you two things. Number one, the detective that got up, he was the fifth witness. And he did a good job. He ain't listened to the shit but a week ago. They said, how many times have you heard the jail call? And he said, I listened to it a few times over the past week. He said, that's the first time you heard the call? He said, yeah. Last week. Last week is the first time the damn detective had even listened to the fucking jail call. They said, well, were there any other calls? And he said, no other calls, worth mentioning. He said, what that mean? He said it was about 6 calls, but the only person that answered the phone was Kelsey. That whoever he tried to call, it went unanswered or it just didn't go through. So the only call that they have from is the one that was with Kelsey. And let me tell you this. Hold on. They said the defense, when they did their opening statements, they said all of this is about jealousy. That's what they said. They said, don't pass judgment. Listen to all of the evidence. They said Megan, Kelsey, and EJ, were there. And that Megan invited Tory to the pool party. They said when Tory got there, Kelsey was passed out drunk and everybody was drunk. That's when they mentioned that Corey was going to testify. They said Tory was hanging with Kylie and that Kelsey came over and that something happened. And they say Megan got pissed. They did not divorce.
Hold on. So Kelsey woke up. So she was passed out and woke up.
Yeah. Kelsey woke up and she go over to Tory and Kylie. Something happens. Megan gets upset. She want to go. Okay? Now she want to leave. She insists on leaving with Tory. Tory say, I just got here, but I'm going to leave her. They say EJ and Kelsey told Megan, your hair fucked up. You're a mess. Let's go. You need to leave. And then, so then Tory was like, yo, Jaquan, that's the driver. You could take her. You could take them home. And so that's